Hello, Homeless Crisis again, Lance Green. Straight ahead outreach, taking back your life, based out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Video number 7 in the series of Just the Way It Is. I'm going to go on a little more about what we do. We go into the streets. The last video I talked about going into the drug dealer's den. Let's say now it's a referral from an agency. They want us to help corral one of the severely homeless so that they can help get them into housing. Housing is a whole nother ball of wax. We talked about it briefly on one video. It has to be done creatively. I can't talk anymore. I'm doing all these videos in a row. Anyway, that organization will call us. We will go seek out that person in the areas that they give us. For example, we go into the woods, into the camps, after one specific person, will say. And in this case that I'm thinking of, this person has been on the streets and in camps in the woods like this for 18 years. 18 years. In and out of homeless assistance organizations, governmental organizations, governmental assistance, drug assistance, drug rehab, all of it, 18 years. Something isn't working. This individual calls us to this day. This specific individual on my mind, I owe a phone call to right now. And this is January 6, 2010. This individual now has housing. This individual has a history. That of which you, the general public, will never know from me. Because it's very private. And because it doesn't need to be said. It's private. This individual is working so hard to take back his life. He's working so hard, it's not funny. He's working so hard, it's disturbing. Because he's having to work against the system that's supposed to be there to help him. He's housed. When he came off the streets, the organization that was his case management organization, I'm going to say, mismanaged his monies. Came off the streets with no money, and then he was given Social Security. $600 and some per month. What do you think being in the camps for that long and then all of a sudden getting $600 a month does to a person? Any ideas? It makes them think they're rich. It broke my heart to watch. There was a lot of mismanagement of the funds. Broke my heart. Made me angrier than hell. This person today is still being case managed. Not by us. We just assisted. But soon, hopefully within this year, Straight Ahead Outreach will take that case management away from the other organizations. And this person will get help more than they've ever been helped before. But then, once they gave him the Social Security, then they got him housing. Yep, we helped them do that. In the aspect of, we kept him corralled, we kept him busy, so they could keep in contact with him, and they could get him into housing. We didn't pick the housing, we didn't search for the housing, none of that. They did. What happened was, they put him with 5 other individuals with the same history as he had. What do you think is going to happen? A repeat is what's going to happen. That's not creative. That's not good. Now, finally, he lives in his own house. But he has an alcohol problem and a drug problem, this person. The housing they found for him is 1/2 block from a bar. Hello? Does that make sense to anybody? If he gets drunk and drinks and his parole officer drug tests him and they find the alcohol, he goes to jail. We get the call at 2 in the morning or midnight after he's been released from jail and he's at the bus transfer station in Knoxville, Tennessee to come pick him up. Does that make sense to anybody? I sure hope not, because it doesn't make sense to me. But we go pick him up. We get him off that street. We need your funds. It takes gas. It takes money to go get him off that street. Keeps gas, money, to keep your street safe. To keep those that are forced into the street safe. It's a win-win thing for all of us. We keep you safe. We keep the homeless safe. We keep us all safe. It works for everyone. Not just you, not just me, not just straight ahead outreach. For everyone. Help us, please. Call me. 865-964-1461. Thank you very much.